Hello, great people. Good afternoon. I'm glad to be back for us to continue our discussion on choosing wisely and correctly. In this episode, we'll be talking about how do I know when it is time for me to marry? How do I know when it is time for me to settle down? This is a very sensitive period, a very sensitive aspect of our lives. When you get to this point, how will you know that right now it is time for me to be thinking about settling down? How does it click in your mind that now it is time? I know that is traumatizing for a lot of people. I know that is very disturbing for a lot of ladies in particular, and today I just wish that what we are going to share will help in one way or the other. Let me first assume that you are not being moved by any of the common mistakes. The common mistake that I spoke about, you have people who are marrying because they're looking for somebody that will make life for them comfortable. Some people are going into marriage because they want to escape from poverty. That's a common mistake. Some are going into marriage because they want to have their own children. That's just what is motivating them to get into marriage. Some are going into marriage because they want to enjoy sex. It's just because they are sexually hungry that they are crazy about marriage, since they know that to be sleeping around is not good. For Christians, it's not godly at all. Even for non-Christians, it's a very bad habit to be sleeping around. So some people who still move according to their conscience know that it's not correct. So what is pushing them is this quest that they want to have their own partner with whom they can enjoy sex. So many people are going into marriage for very elementary stuffs. Peer pressure, they want to prove a point, they're marrying to please their parents, they're marrying because of pity, they pity somebody. And I've spoken about that. Let me assume that you have been cured from all of the common mistakes and you are sincere. You have no ulterior motives. But how do you know when it is time? The first thing I want you to know is that there was a time in your life that even if the whole world got married, it did not mean a thing to you. Even if all your friends got married, it did not bother you at all. You were not worried. You were not disturbed. Even when your best friend got married, you only thank God for him or for her and continue your life. You were never traumatized about it. You see, the Bible says Adam slept. That was your sleeping time. You were not worried. Nothing was worrying you. If you are somebody who already knew your vision, you were only busy doing what you were burdened about. You were active. You were busy. Focusing your energy on something, whatever was happening, whether you attended a wedding and the wedding gown was how or was the designer, it did not bother you. But when that time reaches, assuming that none of the common mistakes is pursuing you, when that time reaches, this thing become like a daily thought in your mind. You are expecting somebody to propose to you. You yourself, you are expecting to find the right person at any time. Your heart is ready. You are ready. It becomes a major part of your thoughts. It becomes a major part of your prayer. It becomes a major part of your burden. Everywhere you go, let's say you enter a taxi and you are a man, you sit beside a beautiful lady. Your thoughts start wanting to pray, say, God, is she the one? Even if you go to church and you sit beside somebody, your mind is just evaluating. Any lady you see, you are seeing a potential wife. The same thing for the ladies, that when that time has reached, any man that is coming close to you, even just to ask you for direction, you are thinking that he could be the one. You are always evaluating, this could be the one. Is it the one? It's a permanent burden with you. I'm assuming that you are not being pushed by lusting. I'm assuming that you are in a natural state. But when this thing becomes a permanent burden, Adam was naming all the animals looking for a wife. It became something that he was looking. When he saw the horse, he was evaluating the horse. Could this be a compatible, partner? When he saw the pig, he was looking at the pig. Could this be a compatible partner? When he saw the birds, all the animals, he was looking for who can be compatible. And according to that Genesis chapter 3, the Bible says he did not find any of them that was compatible. There's that time that you start expecting, you start looking, you start finding. That is the time. That is the time that your heart is expecting. You are carrying this burden constantly. You are carrying this burden constantly with you, and that is when the signal is coming. It's not for ladies. There's a time that people are proposing to you. It's not the time. If you have not yet felt this burden, this weight upon your heart, it's not yet time. If the whole world is proposing to you, if you are still like the whole world is marrying you, it doesn't cause any effects on you. Concentrate and be following your vision. Concentrate and be focusing on what you are doing. When that time will come, you will see this gap in your heart will just come out. You will see it, and these thoughts will be following you everywhere. In the taxi, in the church, in school, everywhere you will have these thoughts. And you will not be thinking about boyfriend. You will not be thinking about girlfriend. The thoughts will be thinking about spouse. Who is my partner? Where is my spouse? Where is my missing rib? Where? That is how you know that the time has come. That is how you know that even if it is not yet time, it is not far, it is near. I pray that this video will help you. I pray that this will sink into your heart. All the best, my dear friend. Bye-bye.